everybody, this is Regine. I play Sally on the Line Mysteries. I'm also the executive producer, so I wanted to throw in a pitch for Lorna Tollison's book. It's called Nobody Really Likes You, and it's available at Amazon.com as well as any other online book retailer. It's also available at Books Inc. if you live in the San Francisco Bay Area. You should check it out.
Billibatt Productions presents The Line Mysteries.
Hey, Albert, what about this? Mineral spirits?
No, that's for paints. You gotta get a denatured alcohol, or better yet, just use a mixture of these two here. Just mix it half and half.
Is it caustic?
It'll send you to the moon. That's why you need these gloves and this mask. Now, Lorna, they only work if you use them. Otherwise, you could end up in the hospital. It'll eat your skin away.
Maybe I shouldn't mix them.
Here, you need some rags and a bag of steel wool.
And what's that for?
Well, when they were making these headboards in the 50s, shiny was really in. And they must have put 7 layers on them, so go over the whole headboard with this steel wool and your mixture first. And when it's done, go over it again and with this thinner and clean it up really good.
Okay. You think I can do this?
Of course you can. Just make sure and wear this mask and gloves. It'll be a nice surprise for Sally. Well, when does she get back?
Tuesday night.
Well, you come pick this up on Saturday, and the rest of the supplies will be here on Monday. So if you pick it up the morning, you should be good to set it up by Tuesday mid-afternoon. It'll dry out in a few hours, but you want to air it out.
She's going to be so excited.
Oh, it's a beautiful piece. Just needs a little TLC.
All right. I'll see you on Saturday.
It'll be here. I'll be done about 3, so I'll check in on you before I head home.
Thanks, Albert.
Plopped down in the middle of the San Francisco Bay sits Olone Island, with its quiet streets, Victorian homes, and well-behaved palm trees. A positively idyllic setting teeming with mystery.
Diane, this wave machine you use?
Turn it off if you don't like it.
Thanks.
So Annie showed back up? Did she say where she'd been?
Nope, and I didn't ask. I just played like Michael hadn't come by our house. Nothing.
So everyone's pretending like nothing is happening? You don't know, though, that Michael told her he came by your house looking for her.
Well, if he did tell her, then she's just acting like it didn't happen.
Okay, then, and you're just playing along.
What else can I do? If I start accusing everyone, then I'll just alienate them. I'm a little floored by Sally, though. I know she's involved, and I know she knows Michael, the FBI agent, somehow. When he came by, he was missing an eyebrow. It looked like it had been scorched off. You remember me telling you that Sally came home smelling like singed hair?
Yeah.
Well, they were definitely up to something.
You know, Lorna, maybe they're all just trying to protect you. Maybe Tim's death and having you get shot was a precipice they're trying to protect you from again.
You mean protecting me from myself?
Sure.
No, they know better than to get in my way.
Oh.
So anyway, they're all up to something again this weekend. Sally has some BS work she said she had to go to Sacramento for. And then Annie tells me she has to fly out of town too. So I get to take care of her dogs.
Do you like the dogs?
Yeah, but I'm allergic to them.
So you wouldn't have any cause to be hanging around her house inside where she's probably hid the evidence that everyone's after? Snooping?
Diane, you dirty dog.
You need some help with that?
Hi, Maggie. It's me, Lorna.
All I saw was the giant headboard and feet. Here, watch the counter.
Thanks. Almost there.
Why don't you let me grab that bag for you?
Oh, good idea.
Where's your buddy today?
Who?
Albert. He didn't show up for work today.
He didn't? He called his house, of course.
Yeah, but we got no answer.
Should we go check on him? I mean, Albert's not a young chicken, you know.
And we usually get a pretty good rush about now. Would you mind swinging by his place?
No, not at all. I'll call you and let you know if I find him. Would you call me and let me know if he shows up?
Sure. Here, it's your bag.
Oh, thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Lorna, stay in a well-ventilated area with this stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, is Roberta around?
Hang on, I'll see if she's available.
Thanks.
Sergeant Fitzgerald, you have a visitor. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
You know where her office is?
I do. Thank you.
Hey, what's wrong?
Why does anything have to be wrong?
It's the only reason you ever stop by.
That's not true. We had lunch last week.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Was it? Really? I'm sorry. Wait, are your fingers broken? You could call me for lunch.
I'm kidding. It was 2 weeks ago. Now what's wrong?
No. Okay, well, do you know Albert, the wood guy over at Sturgis Hardware by our house?
No.
Old dude, wears black chucks and jeans all the time, really skinny.
Big wavy white hair?
Yeah.
No, I don't know him, but I've seen him.
Okay, well, he's missing.
How do you know?
Well, I bought this really cool vintage wooden headboard, and I wanted to refinish it. So I went over to Sturgis last week and stored it for a few days. Albert's really good with this stuff. He helped me finish my old antique desk.
Why did you store it at Sturgis?
I wanted it to be a surprise for Sally. Anyway, Albert helped me pick out all the supplies and even ordered this new special wood preserver and finisher for me. And I was going to pick it all up this morning.
Won't Sally see it?
She's in Sacramento till Tuesday.
Oh.
So I get there this morning, and Maggie told me that Albert didn't show up. She asked me to stop by his place, and I didn't see him. And then I stopped by the market, where he buys his lotto cards every day, and by the diner, but nobody's seen him.
Does he have any family?
Not that I know of.
Maybe he's got a girlfriend.
I doubt it.
Boyfriend then?
Seriously doubt it.
What do you want me to do?
Will you help me break into his house?
No, crazy. I will not.
But Roberta, something's happened to him, and he's supposed to be there this morning, and then he was going to stop by my place at 3 to make sure I wasn't dead or gasping for air.
What?
The chemicals I was using to refinish the headboard, they're really toxic.
Where's your sidekick, Annie?
Good question. I haven't seen her in like 3 days.
So I'm your last ditch.
Oh, come on. You're the police, and I'm a concerned citizen.
Oh, all right. Look, my littlest one drew a family portrait for my office. Hang on.
Oh,
Tell him I'll be there in a minute. We think he may be colorblind. We're getting him checked out next week.
So that's not supposed to be blood.
No, we're supposed to be watering plants.
Oh, sweet.
Look, I've got to go. I'll look into this Albert for you and have a cruiser stop by Sturgis. I'm not promising anything. We're really busy over here this weekend.
I understand. Thank you, Roberta. I'll come by next week for lunch, okay?
Make it Wednesday. I'll need the break.
You got it. Bye.
See you around.
Hello, Roberta.
Sally, good. I just wanted to let you know I got the ball rolling on your project.
Thank you, Roberta. I can't tell you what a relief that is. I know it wasn't easy. I'm still waiting to hear back from the director, so I'll let you know how it goes. But Lorna's not expecting me back until Tuesday.
I want to make sure those warrants aren't.
I know. I'll call you on my way back. I gotta run.
Hello, are you Lorna?
Ah! Hang on. Headphones. Sorry.
Sergeant Fitzgerald asked me to check in with you. Are you okay?
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I need to move away from here.
Oh, yeah. That's really toxic.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm about halfway done with this part, the stripping.
Yep, that is a powerful stink. So,
Yes, you're here about Albert. Have you heard anything? Did you find him?
well, no. Fitzgerald asked me to stop in and see if you could tell me any more. She said you know his routine.
Well, no. Just what I saw of him around the neighborhood. And he's helped me a few times at Sturgis.
Yeah, a few guys down there said he liked to go up to Reno.
Probably. But that's not like him to not show up for work. Albert said he'd been at Sturgis for like 15 years.
Are you okay? Maybe you should take a break.
Yeah, come on inside. I need something to drink.
So, you said you had plans with Albert today.
Only that he would stop by at 3 to see how I was doing with this project.
And when did you make these plans?
Thursday morning, after I picked up the headboard.
Yeah. Did he give you any indication when he was leaving town or anything?
No, but I wonder about him going to Reno. I know he likes to play the lotto a lot. I just didn't know he was that much into gambling.
Well, he could just be a weekend gambler, ma'am.
Do you know any of the local games he could have gotten into?
Nah, that sort of thing all left when the military left town.
Who told you about Reno?
A guy named Rick.
Rick? Ugh, that guy's a jerk. You should have talked to Maggie or even Paul. What else did Rick tell you?
Well, nothing actually, and that's why I'm here.
You should talk to Maggie. She'll know.
I'm sorry, I can't. I just came by to let you know what I'd found out, as per Sergeant Fitzgerald's instructions.
Right. Well, thanks. I appreciate the gesture.
Take care then.
Right. You too. Oh, Maggie.
Lorna, did you find Albert?
No, did you talk to the police?
No, Rick said they stopped by, though.
Well, what's the word? What do you guys think happened?
I have no idea. Albert has always worked here. You know, he worked for Old Man Sturgis before he died. I think Albert may have been part of the package when Sturgis sold the place to Donnie.
A lifetime appointment in a hardware store?
There are worse things.
This is true. What do you think happened?
I don't know. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Listen, Maggie, what if Albert's lying on his bathroom floor unable to get up or answer the phone? What if he's had a stroke and we did nothing about it?
Yeah, but what are we supposed to do?
Well, let's go over to his place. Maybe he left a window unlocked. Maybe the neighbor saw something.
You talking about breaking in?
We're not breaking in if we don't break anything.
What? That's crazy. Look, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I've got to go. We have a big game tonight.
Oh, Sturgis has a softball team?
Nah, poker.
Did Albert usually play with you guys?
Albert played for bigger stakes. This is just, a friendly little game with friends. We play for fun.
Hello? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm friends with your neighbor there, Albert. I'm Lorna Tollison.
Oh, yes, I know Albert.
Well, Albert didn't show up for work today, and he was supposed to stop by my house at 3, and he didn't show up. I was wondering if you'd seen him since yesterday.
Well, no. I did see a police officer there earlier.
But the police didn't ask you anything?
No, they went up to the door and they knocked and then they left.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm very worried. It's not like Albert to do this. I'm worried that maybe he could have had a heart attack or something and can't get to the door. You don't have a spare set of keys, do you?
Well, no, I don't.
Well, look, do you mind if I look around his yard and into his windows? I would just like to make sure he's all right and not lying in his kitchen or somewhere else.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yes, that would be fine. I won't call the police on you.
Oh, that's okay. They know me. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
Okay, Albert. Let's try your back door first. Oh, look at that. The door is open. Albert! Albert! Hello? You fallen and can't get up? Hello?
I don't think he's here.
Ah! Holy shit!
Oh.
I didn't know you were behind me.
Well, I can't let you lay in here alone, dear.
Oh.
It's getting dark and it's not safe.
No, of course. Albert, are you here? Is there a basement?
Oh, it's just a cellar. But you can go through the outside to get to it.
Oh, well, he couldn't have locked himself in there.
His car is still out there. Hasn't been moved since last week. Come to think of it, I saw him leave Friday morning, but I haven't seen him since then. But that doesn't mean he didn't come home Friday. I went to bed early.
We know he's not here. Let me lock this up for him. So he couldn't be lying in a ditch dead somewhere either, because his car is here.
He could be on a bender.
What do you mean?
Drinking again.
I didn't know Albert was an alcoholic.
Well, you can start any time, you know.
You mean he's not an alcoholic?
No, but he could have started.
You think at, 60, Albert decided to drink away his troubles?
Well, he couldn't gamble anymore. He probably needed an outlet.
Why couldn't he gamble anymore?
He's lost everything, didn't he? He's been working off his debt to Sturgis for 15 years.
You mean Albert works at Sturgis because he owed the old man money?
Well, of course. The only reason he didn't lose this house was because his mother was still alive till last year. Then it got transferred over to him.
Of course, he probably just stays on there to keep himself from going off to gamble. Where did they used to play?
Across the street from Sturgis Hardware, I think. Sturgis' brother owned that garage, but that's where I think they'd all play. They'd play all weekend sometimes, right through the Sunday church services.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your helping me. I don't know what to think other than he's just not here. Nothing else. I hope he did go on a bender.
Well, it was kind of you to worry about him. If I see him, I'll let him know you were concerned. What was your name again, dear?
Lorna.
That's a pretty name. I'm Rose.
Well, thank you, Rose. I hope to see you again.
Okay, then.
This is Roberta. Leave a message.
Hi, Roberta. It's Lorna. I think I know where Albert is. I'm going over to Sturgis' garage. I have a feeling Albert has gotten himself into trouble with some gambling. Let's just see if they still have that little friendly game going. Hello? Hello?
Lorna, it's me. Relax. You okay? It's Roberta. Don't struggle, okay?
Let me go, Roberta.
Okay, what are you doing?
I just left you a message. That's where they used to have poker nights. And I think Albert's somehow gotten into it. And I think that's where he's been this whole time. I think those people from Sturgis took him. I think they knew where he was the whole time.
Okay, well, it's about to be raided. Just stay back here with me. How'd you find out about this place?
It's a long story, but from one of the neighbors, plus it was something Maggie said about her having a friendly poker night at her place tonight.
Well, there's nothing friendly about this bunch. We've been monitoring them for a couple of months now. They've been preying on these older men, getting them to put their homes up as collateral. The whole 9 yards.
Wait a minute. So Albert's working with you?
Sorry about that, but yes.
Okay. I bet you dollars to donuts I know who you'll pull out of there.
All right.
Rick, that jerky from Sturgis would be one.
You may be right. Here they come.
Yep, there he is. Please tell me he's the ringleader.
Yes, he is. There's your buddy Albert, too.
Oh, no. Albert. Holy shit, is that Maggie?
Your other ringleader. She was their roper.
No, I don't believe it.
You never know about people.
So why did Maggie make a big deal about him missing work?
Probably to cover herself. If she could get Albert on a bender, she would have been able to take over his home without a fight from him. But if not, then she could get him fired. Either way, she'd be a winner.
Man, that is so unnecessary, you know?
Yeah, I do. Look, I gotta go. You okay?
Yeah. Hey, should I give Albert a ride home or something?
No, we're gonna need him for a while. I'll stop by your place tomorrow and fill you in.
Thanks, Roberta.
To learn more about the O-Line Mysteries, please visit www.olinemysteries.com. Our theme music is by Tim Lindeen, and our cast includes Nina Greeley, Tasha Rucker, Colin Cahill, and Beth Hutchins as Lorna Tollison. Written and produced by Sailor Billings. The The Line Mysteries is an original work of fiction. Any resemblance between events, locations, or characters herein and real persons, living or otherwise, events or locations is purely coincidental.
Oh, Tirnanog. It's the land of youth.
Sorry.
Where puppies and ponies dance together into the evening. It's a beautiful place, Tirnanog.